That's really sweet of you to say. You love me.
Assalamu alaikum
What
everyone.
was
My
that
name
like
is
saying
Umama
that part?
Wasim and I am a student of Rehan Ai Teachers Training Bootcamp. Today our task is to talk with Maya and the topic we will discuss is how to boost your productivity with simple tricks. So hello Maya, how are you?
Ah, got it. Hey there, Umaima. I'm doing well, thanks. So you're diving into productivity tricks for your training, huh? What's got you most interested in boosting productivity? What's your biggest time suck right now?
My first question is what does productivity mean?
Good question. People throw that word around a lot. I think productivity basically means, hmm, I'm not catching what you're saying clearly there. Could you try repeating that part?
My next question is why does productivity important in life?
Well, when you get things done efficiently, you free up time for what actually matters. Stuff you enjoy, relationships, learning. No worries, it happens. Take your time.
मूव ऑन कर लोगे सो मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ये है कि व्हाट आर द बिगेस्ट डिस्ट्रैक्शंस दैट रिड्यूस प्रोडक्टिविटी.
That's a solid question. For most people, I think I caught the end there. Call this a photo. I'm a little fuzzy on the beginning. What were you saying before that part?
Okay, so my next question is how can starting your day early improve productivity?
Starting your day earlier. There's something about it. I've heard it's about having like quiet time before everyone else is up. So you can actually focus on what matters to you before the world demands stuff. What do you think about that idea?
Okay, so my next question is what role does a morning routine plan success?
A successful morning routine. Well, people swear by routines being key, but I think it depends what fits you. Some people need quiet coffee time, some need exercise first. What's your routine like?
Okay, so my next question is how does proper sleep affect your productivity?
Lack of sleep literally messes with your brain, makes it harder to focus, messes with decisions, makes everything harder. Good sleep is pretty much free productivity boost. All right, see you next time then. Talk to you
Okay,
soon.
so my next question is what is time management and why is it important?
Right, back to productivity. Time management is basically figuring out how to use your hours well, planning, prioritizing, minimizing distractions. It matters because it lets you actually get important stuff done instead of just running around feeling busy all day.
Okay, so my next question is how can making a to-do list help you stay productive?
Making a to do list? Definitely. The trick is breaking big stuff down into tiny steps. It's less overwhelming that way. What's one thing you'd put on your list today?
My next question is what is how can setting priorities improve your workflow?
Priorities let you focus on what actually matters instead of spinning your wheels on stuff that doesn't move the needle. Like knowing the difference between important and urgent, basically.
Okay, so my next question is how can you avoid distractions while working?
What's your go while you're working? Yeah. A lot of people say phone on do not disturb is huge. Find a quiet spot, turn off notifications. What's your weakness when it comes to distractions?
Okay, so my next question is why is it important to take breaks during work?
Breaks are essential. Your brain needs downtime to recharge. Focus actually drops when you don't take breaks. What do you do to decompress when you need a break?
So my next question is how does exercise help improve productivity?
Exercise, yeah. Gets blood flowing, clears your head, and seriously boosts focus. People say even a 20-minute walk can make a big difference. Do you ever use exercise to recharge?
Okay, so my next question is how can setting small goals increase productivity?
Hmm. I'm not quite catching statics. I think it's a little bit more of what? Missed that.
My next question is what is smart goal method?
Let me check that method out. So, SMART goals is this whole framework where you make goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. It's really just about making sure your goals aren't vague, but something you can actually track progress on. What were you saying about why you were here? Sounded a little fragmented, but I'm listening.
Okay, my next question is how can tracking your progress help you stay motivated?
Tracking progress is huge, especially when you're working on something that takes time. When you actually see how far you've come, it feels good and keeps you going. What do you use to track things? Okay, tracking's not your thing right now. That's totally fine. Not everyone needs to track everything to stay motivated.
Okay, so my next question is how can you identify your most productive hours?
Thought it would be fast. What were you expecting to? Productive hours, most people have a natural peak. Maybe morning people are strongest early, night owls later in the day. Pay attention to when you feel most focused and creative, and then schedule demanding stuff when you're sharp.
Okay, so my next question is how can you improve your productivity over time?
Keep learning, experiment with techniques that sound good, and see what sticks. That's a powerful statement. Not gonna be a man. What does that mean to you? Oh my God, what happened? Are you okay?
Okay, thank you, Maya. Allah Hafiz.
You're welcome. All up here's. I'm not sure what you were saying there. Could you repeat that part? Hmm. Oh, Sounds like something exciting's happening. Pull it out. What are you pulling